our RV, our brand new RV, broke a leaf spring in the left rear wheel. And I'm assuming the wheel bearing busted also, because the grease cap is gone. This is the second time this has happened in regards to the wheel bearing, but the leaf spring is, and I'll probably show you right now, maybe in picture form. If the rest of the leaf spring goes, well, it's gonna rip the axle out, and we'll total the RV, and we'll probably crash the truck. And I don't want to die tonight, so, well, this is where we're calling home. This empty truck lot parking lot next to the Chevron, somewhere in Alabama. This is our broken RV. It's gonna be a long, chilly night. Good news is we're safe, and we have a place to sleep, and we got a plan for tomorrow.
People in the valley, they don't understand what makes and takes the
Problem number 2 of the day. Generator won't start. I think it's something to do with the cold temperatures.
They don't understand the hands which built the roads, the shoveled coal, seeds were sown, dudes were old, but goddamn didn't go to plan. I've been trying my best to be a working man. When dark clouds come, my love she cries, she cries, she cries, she cries, she cries. Miss mountain sky, tell me why do I have to try so hard to get by? I've been eking out, seeking out the strength, and as I
Talked to the dealership, and they advised, they called us right away. They're getting a couple technicians to drive out here. They're gathering up 2 technicians, the necessary equipment. I've sent photographs to the technician, and they're going to be on their way. So hopefully have this issue resolved today, and today only, until the next thing breaks. Well, we have not heard from the dealer yet. We're still waiting. They contacted us and said that they're getting some technicians to drive out here to replace our axle with a new axle and leaf springs, and yeah, that was 3 hours ago. In the meantime, we've already sent them our location. We sent them all the photographs and everything to do with the actual axle itself, the wheel bearing, the leaf springs, all that. So it's pretty much just been a waiting game, and on my schedule today was 18 miles. So I am gonna go for a run. Just a short one, just 18 miles, 9 miles one way, now 9 miles back. Do I know where I am? No, but I know I'm not gonna run towards the freeway, or what you Southerners say, the interstate. I'm gonna run away from that, try and go up a country road and try and get my 18 miles in for today, as I'm training for an ultra marathon and also waiting patiently for our RV dealership to come repair, so we can continue on the journey to South Carolina, where we are going to be trying to buy an additional storage facility. But I wanted to remind you with this one thing. You're not allowed to have a bad day. Okay, I know oftentimes I get pissed, angry, and frustrated, but if you can just control that and realize that you woke up today, you're fucking breathing, you are alive, you've got, you know, maybe you don't have legs, but I've got 2 sets of legs, and I'm gonna go for a fucking run. Don't allow the shit that happens in your life destroy your day. Don't let it destroy your life, because at the end of the day, I'm quite sure it could be way fucking worse. We're healthy, we're investing in properties, we're sharing our journey, and this is what makes great content. If everything was smooth sailing, there would be no fucking story. There would be no overcoming the odds. These are the odds. We're in the thick of it. Our home, our mobile home is literally broken down. We cannot move it any further or we will risk death. So fucking move on. Go for a run, go for a walk, eat healthy, drink healthy, and exercise your mind and your body. So let's go do 18 miles while we wait patiently for our technicians to show up to repair our home so we can get to our future storage facility. Can see. Let's go. Well, just got off the phone with the technician who is going to be en route to our RV, and supposed to the estimated time of arrival is 5 p.m. today. So, and it's just one guy, so I'll probably be helping him out, which is not a big deal. Hopefully I'll be able to learn something. But he expressed that they're going to be changing out the entire axle, leaf springs, all of it. So we're going to have a brand new undercarriage under our Live RV, which I'm very thankful for, because the last thing I want to do is have some catastrophic incident on the side of the road. So it's great news. It's a great day. And I've only got I don't know, about 14 and a half miles left, so things are going well. But damn, it's hilly out here in Alabama.
Tell me, how did I hit this all-time low? My mama in the valley, she's been so worried. Come on down from that wretched land to please hurry. Come on down, wash your face, wash your hands up that place. Why must I live?
Did you film that?
The whole thing fucking bowing.
Huh?
The whole thing like bowing.
The frame is going?
What's
up, man?
One of his jacks not working.
One of the what?
One of his jacks not working, and he didn't have any blocks.
Yeah, because they said that they're just not supposed to do it. You can't do that with that. I am not very fucking happy right now. The technician advised that he didn't bring the proper tools. He didn't bring the necessary equipment. So he's using some of our equipment to get this thing off the ground, and he's using the electric jack stands not in the way it was advised to us. So looks like we might be taking a trip to Ameris, back to the dealership to have things even more replaced, which very, very frustrated.
When I pick up, you just walk with it, okay?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Okay, before we removed it, the tire was literally pointing inwards towards the RV, and it was drooping a significant amount.
Okay.
Where this was all nice and beat up, right?
Like
and that one was like a freaking up. It was a U shape, or an upside down U.
Right.
And the wheel bearing on the darn thing was all.
Well, I don't think it's the wheel bearing. I think it was just that cover. I mean, I seen the photo where it looked like it was, you know,
Oh yeah,
twisted
the
up in
cap and everything was off. The reason why I know that is because when we first brought the RV, drove it 50 miles, it did the same thing, and it blew out a wheel bearing. So I knew that the wheel bearing's bad. As soon as that grease cap comes off and you get any sand or dirt,
yeah.
it's gonna burn it up.
Right,
I mean,
exactly.
the wheel bearings are fried.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the leaf springs on this axle, because them springs will fit on here. You know what I'm saying? It's just that axle is not wide enough, and it's the same. And them are stronger leaf springs anyway. And it won't take me but, you know, as long as it did the drop back axle, change the leaf springs. 4 bolts, drop them, put the new ones on, I'll slide it back on there, mount it up, and then we'll fix the wheel bearing. I got grease and everything, pack it. If we got to pack this wheel bearing again, if not, I'll just take this whole hub off and put one of the new hubs on it.
You don't think there was a problem with the actual axle, being that the tire was kind of sitting?
So,
Well, it could be in the drum, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason I said if push comes to shove, after we get this axle back up under there, if I had to, I'll just change the whole hub out. Because it's only 4 bolts, it's not a live axle, you know what I'm saying?
okay.
This hub mounts to this round axle, but it's not a straight axle. Meaning that there's no straight shaft going all the way through, you know what I'm saying? Like posi traction.
Sure.
So the only thing that rolls is this hub. See how it's rolling now?
I understand that, but like, so what? Why was it cockeyed like that? Why was the leaf springs acting like that?
To me, it was just wore out. You know what I'm saying? Them are brand new leaf springs, and these are old leaf springs. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, like I said, I just work for the guy. I don't own the company.
I mean,
I would have been 100% sure that nothing would have happened to you 50 miles down the road. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so we're back in the RV. And this is the plan. The plan is the technician that is here does not feel that it is safe for us to haul our RV. So he is going to reinstall the old axle, new leaf springs, old wheel bearing. I don't new or old, I don't know yet. He's gonna haul it back to the dealership in Americus, Georgia, and we are going to pack up what we have, like all of our food that's in our fridge, all of the clothes that we need, and all of the tech gear, running gear, golf gear, and we're gonna go stay with a family member tonight. That's about 4 hours away, and go from there. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good, especially when you pack your entire life and you know, you haul your family around in your RV, and you know, you choose a brand that you think is, you know, safe, and it doesn't feel real safe right now. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pack up.
Well, it doesn't feel safe right now because we're in a stabilized trailer.
Yeah. Both of them are fucking. Call them?
I mean, it's 20 miles to
Well, update on the RV. The camber on the actual wheels, so the pitch of the wheels, they're not like straight up and down right now. They're like this. We notified the driver and he goes, okay. So there's been a lot of things that have happened today that I never thought would happen. To give you kind of a recap, the technician advised that the U-bolts for the axle and suspension were stripped. He thinks where the actual U-bolts and the suspension and axle like go into the actual frame of the trailer is bent. He also mentioned that that all those things essentially caused our wheel bearing issues that we had earlier when we first purchased the RV, the rubbing of like the tires on the actual box of the RV. So all of these compounding issues, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, we've drugged this RV probably 2,000 miles so far, and I'm just very thankful that we haven't had a blowout or some type of incident that caused us to fucking wreck. And another thing the technician brought up was, this is a manufacturer defect, and it is on the company who produced this product. They did not produce a safe product, and he was to a point where he's like, I'm not gonna let you drive this back. It's that unsafe. I've got a bigger truck, I've got a dually, I've got more power, and I'm not carrying precious cargo, you know, with a wife and a child. And that to me screams that this is a bigger problem than what we initially perceived, that we thought, you know, we had a couple bad leaf springs. So this is going to be a compounding issue that is not resolved yet. We've been in contact with the HR department, the lead technician, and I believe the owner. So yeah, so good on them for trying to keep us safe. But there's just been a lot of things that have been a bit wonky and made our lives very frustrating. It's almost 8 o'clock here, or it's almost 8 o'clock here in Alabama. We're gonna head to some family members' house where we're gonna spend the night and then get a detailed breakdown on Monday of what the condition of our RV is, and we're gonna prepare for a fight, because in my humble opinion right now, we might need a new RV. And now the guy towing our RV is passing other cars. Great. Just great. So I apologize if this seems very negative. It's just a bit disheartening and a bit frustrating. And it's one of those things that, you know, we had a crappy RV. So we went out and bought a new RV. A 2025. It's not even 2025 yet. But the model's a 2025, and we're already having some serious issues. So it's just part of the journey. Just praying that, you know, this guy makes it back to the dealership alive, because what he's doing right now is very sketchy. God, that license plate light is freaking bright though. I will say our RV is easily spottable going down the road.